it just seems to me like it's really interesting now that they already have their class done before the senior year of a lot of kids. It's
Yeah,
really,
almost entirely, I would say. Like Division One, especially like the big FBS schools, are gonna
yeah,
be almost entirely done before senior year in college. You know, like or senior year in high school. That's like that's the way. And I felt like as a FCS coach that was helpful for me because it just cleared up the picture for
yeah,
us.
good point. That's a good point.
But it's a bummer sometimes for the guys that would miss time, you know, miss say their junior year, you know, they might miss some opportunities. And it was a bummer for guys that were later bloomers and, you know, were going to just have great senior years that probably ended up playing at a school, you know, probably missed out on some schools that they could have been a good fit for. You know, it goes both ways, but there's also some benefit to the larger, I think, group of athletes where they get to, you know, start to hone in their decision making. They have more time where I feel like before it was probably more set up where athletes were only thinking about Division One until
True.
like they had 10 seconds left, and then then they had to cram in like all of their actually like rest of their recruiting, and probably weren't, you know, have a big enough window to make a good decision on the schools that were really practical for them.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah, we've all known them. They they keep waiting for Michigan, Illinois, some big school to call them, and they're holding out hope. And they should be looking at Central Michigan or Eastern Michigan or or Illinois State or someplace like that. And there's nothing wrong with any of those schools, but it's true.